sort of interesting, a bit strange, maybe humorous, depending on your viewpoint. Fitbit, very popular, of course, activity tracker. Now, for at least one guy, and I think there may be others, in hot water when a girlfriend noticed suspicious activity on her boyfriend's Fitbit, a physical activity spike that happened at 4 o'clock in the morning, leading her to discover that he was actually cheating on her. So this is Fitbit and infidelity. What do you think about it, Ritesh Kotak here? I mean, we are connected ever more to technology, but this kind of thing, because she and her boyfriend, just the quick backstory, they had paired their Fitbits so they could sort of track each other's Fitbit activity. Little did she know, and this is the woman in question. She works for the National Football League, Jane Slater, saying that her ex-boyfriend once got her a Fitbit for Christmas. They synced them to one another, motivating each other, didn't hate it until he was unaccounted for at 4 a.m. and his physical activity levels were spiking on the app. Ouch.
What do I say about this story?
What do you say?
What do you say? Here's the thing, right? On the one end, you have this idea of gamification. That's, we're going to use these apps to motivate each other because health and wellness is important. And do I argue on one side the privacy implications of this? Of here's your personal data, where the data is being stored, how the data might be used against you. But on the other hand, I want to take a morality argument here and to say that if you're going to be using these apps, just know that your location, your activity, everything you're doing is going to be tracked. There's no such thing as delete. And again, when it comes to these apps, just understand something. They're always watching us, even during our most intimate moments.
Absolutely, even at 4 o'clock in the morning, clearly, in the case of this gentleman. What about you, Carmi Levy, your read on Fitbit busting a cheater?
This is by far my favorite headline of the year, Todd. Cheating boyfriend busted by Fitbit. Look, he knew what he was getting into. They voluntarily connected. I think the flip side of this is, and we can laugh about this all day, I certainly have, and I probably will laugh a little bit more, is what if it's being used for insidious purposes? What if someone is connecting to my smartphone without my knowledge, or my smartwatch, because I have one, and using that data for some other nefarious purpose? And so on the one hand, watch what you're doing, but on the other hand, lock it down so that someone who shouldn't be accessing it isn't in fact doing so.
Carmi Levy and Ritesh Kotak joining us here, Tech with Todd, on this Tuesday. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much
Thanks,
for having
Todd.
me.